in rustic cabins. Eastern red cedar can be used with great effect to make a nice outdoor type living area. They can be used for bedposts and poles for staircases, and it really adds to the character of your landscape, making it more rural and rustic. Eastern red cedar is a plant that's commonly found in the eastern part of the United States. They like to grow anywhere in the eastern United States, including the middle of fields to the sides of the ditches to right in the middle of the forest. Typically, in the middle of the field, the tree tends to keep its lower branches, but as you venture further into the woods with less light, they usually start to lose some of their lower branches. As the tree gets older, it can become a really nice looking plant, and it can become a majestic large tree as well. The larger the tree, the more lumber you can get out of it. The eastern red cedar is a great choice for most landscapes. If you need any, we most certainly have a lot of them available for you to pick up. My name is Mike. We're at Highland Hill Farm, and this afternoon we're going to be trimming some of these eastern red cedars. We put these guys in the ground last year, and it's the first time we're going to start shearing them. The idea of what we're going to be shearing them is we're going to try to make them a little bit more dense and compact, and if there's a second leader, we'll trim off the second leader. So this is the eastern red cedar. Of course, it's a little bit that color. That's what they are this time of year. And we're going to go through it first and just lightly prune the tips of these guys back. Now what this will do is that when the snow load comes, there won't be as much branching there, so you'll have less snow damage and ice damage to it. We're just going to take off the top of it a little bit, and we should be good to go on it. There is a little bit of a hole on this side here, but if we trim it down like this, that'll force growth in on that area, and we should be good to go to fill that in. That's all that we really need to do on these guys. It's real simple, real easy. So we'll go on to the next one. Again, it's real simple, real easy. Cut off these guys a little bit. Now, this is a little annoying, so we should get rid of these weeds. But if we just trim the sides of these a little bit, that's Sweep, he's stick happy. If we just trim the sides of these a little bit and trim that top, that should force the bottom to grow out a little bit more. So that's a good one. Now this one here, we have a little problem. You can see right off the bat that there's two leaders to it. So we'll take our handy dandy cutters and we'll go down pretty hard. It depends on what you think of it, but I usually cut about there, and that will take care of that leader. Eventually this one will become the main without a problem, no problem whatsoever. And,
now if you didn't do that, what would ultimately happen to this bush?
Well, it depends on a lot of different things, but I would say for sure that if it had not died, it would have grown up into two of them. And eastern red cedar is such a hardy tree that it probably would survive with a double leader on that, but we always like having single leaders, mostly because when the snow hits, we want to make sure that it's strong and structurally secure. It's not going to break and bend over. Alright, we'll do the next one. Again, there's a little weed there. I don't really like them too much, but it's okay. We're going to tip this one real lightly, and we're going to come down on the sides, and we should be good to go.